lot of people gonna judge DRIZZY Burks. A lot of people gonna judge him. A lot of people gonna criticize him, and a lot of people gonna say he deserve it. It is karma. It is this and that. I'm not here to deal out judgment on DRIZZY Burke. I'm not here to criticize him. I'm not here to ostracize him. I'm not here to say, yes, you deserve it. I'm not here to say what goes around comes around. I'm not going to say, oh, karma is a bitch. That is not my job. But what I will say to DRIZZY Burke, I know that you're looking up in the ceiling and there's a lot going on in your head, my brother. A whole heap go through your head right now. A whole heap go through your head. The shock of what happened is, let you deal with that. Let you and your conscience and your God and your emotion deal with that. It is not us to judge you and to deal out judgment and criticism. Let when you look up on the ceiling for the days that you're in the hospital, let you and your God deal with all of that. All that I'm saying to you. Use this time to focus upon your thing them. And you're going to come out of this thing greater, you know, DRIZZY Burke. You're going to come out of this thing. Remember me tell you, bro. You're going to come out of this thing with a different mindset. You're going to come out of this thing with a more focused mind. You're going to come out of this thing with a testimony. You're going to come out of this thing stronger. You see, you were already a strong person already, you know. But you see, this incident, it's going to cause you now to develop a nerve like steel. Remember me telling you, DRIZZY Burke, you're going to come out of this thing differently. But this is what I tell you. Have a team around you to really be there for you, because you're getting medication, you're getting treatment. But I tell you, bro, the road to recovery haven't started as yet, because you're going to need a lot of therapy. You're going to need a good supportive team. Get a good supportive team to really be there. You're going to need a good supportive team. Jano Star. Father God, may I tell you. Guys, there's a video circulating on YouTube right now, which I'm assuming that a lot of people have seen, with DRIZZY Burke in the hospital. Jaja. Yo, one of the man leg break in all the bone, protrude through the flesh and expose. Man face gets scar up and all of them something there. Why may I tell you? Jaja. Yo, DRIZZY Burke. Yo, accident can happen to anybody, my brother. Accident can happen to anybody, may I tell you. You see it? Whether you drive slow or you drive fast, accident can happen to anybody. You see it? And you see a lot of video circulate out there. Every man, I give them own personal take on the thing, and them own personal views on the thing. You know, some man I say, boy, you went in a one accident the other day and man dead and this and rare, and one bag of thing behind the thing. Why? All of me can say, yo, speedy recovery, bro. We know, say right now, you lay down in the hospital bed looking up in the ceiling and all question yourself what you did wrong, what went wrong, and all of that something. Yo, right now, my son down there playing his Xbox and he's driving some cars. The runner, he might run the car them off a cliff and they do something rare. And me have to say, bro, take it easy. You see, I guess it's the adrenaline rush that coming from driving fast. You see it. But speedy recovery, bro. You know, see a lot that go through your mind right now. You're up on the hospital bed and look up in the ceiling, and you know, because certain times a situation like that causes us to reflect on a lot of stuff. And you know, see a lot of stuff you that reflect upon right now. You probably watch a whole heap of YouTube videos also with everybody giving their own opinion on what went wrong, what caused it, and how karma this and you know, what goes around comes around, and rare whatsoever. Stay focused, man. Stay focused in everything. That's all I feel a Jamaican can tell you. Just get better. You see it. Probably gonna have to do a lot of therapy. I know that the road to recovery is gonna be one that involves a lot of rehabilitation, a lot of pain, a lot of therapy to really get you back up to speed. Believe me, a lot of therapy they're gonna be involved in your road to recovery, DRIZZY Burke. So focus upon mend your mind and don't let your mind conquer you, you know. There's a lot of videos out there that you're gonna probably look at and say why some of them vloggers are so mean and why some of them vloggers are so bitter and why some of them vloggers are just out to get me and why some of the vloggers them can't let go of certain things. But this is it. While you're there lying on your hospital bed, a lot of things are gonna go through your head, my brother. A whole heap of things are gonna flow through your mind. A lot of things are gonna flash through your mind too. You see it. Some negative, some positive. You see it. Even though your body is in a state of shock, a state of brokenness, even within that, focus up on the road ahead. Use this as a way to meditate upon the goals them and the dreams and the business ventures them that you were focusing upon before the accident. Use this moment. I know that it sounds away with what I'm saying, but even in the hospital, even on the hospital bed, can be used to be a motivating event in your life. Because even your accident right now, you know, and a lot of people may look at this and say, boy, unbelievable. Manix, what make you say that? Right now, you know, DRIZZY Burke. Even your accident right now, you know, positive, I will come out of it, you know, because your accident, they go make a lot of YouTubers channel get monetized, who channel not monetized yet. A lot of them are go get new subscribers. A lot of them also, they go get a better paycheck this month. Not to say that I'm saying it in a wrong way, but I'm saying it in a positive way. Even in the hospital, you they do good same way. You see it, and you're probably not going to hear this from certain content creators. They're not going to say it, but I can say it. You being in the hospital right now, you going through your accident, it's going to be used in a lot of ways, but a lot of people are going to benefit from it also. A lot of people are going to benefit from your accident. A lot of people are going to benefit from your pain. A lot of people are going to benefit from your suffering. Because such is life. You see it? So, no beat up yourself from some of the content and now to see that you will see coming out. Just be positive. Focus upon your dreams and your aspirations and your goals them that you already did have planned out. You see it. Use this moment in the hospital to kind of get your things them sorted out. You probably have your team around you already, your family members them that will be there as your supportive unit, because you're going to need a supportive unit. Not just your fellow team members them from your channel, because being in the hospital is one thing. You're going to get mended at the hospital. You're going to get your treatment, medication. They're going to set the broken bones, pin it up. Probably going to have to screw it up, put it in pins, elevate it up in the air and so forth. But after that, you're going to have to do a lot of rehabilitation, bro. The journey not stop here, so, you know, it's going to take a while for you to get back up. Get back up to speed to be the DRIZZY Burke. You will get back up to speed. You know, if the hospital them in Jamaica don't have the facilities them or the therapy centers them to really get the rehabilitation that you're gonna need to bring you back up to speed, probably gonna have to fly out, you see, and go abroad to get treatment to really bring you back up to speed, because it's gonna take a lot of work, man. Guys, being in the hospital is one thing for DRIZZY Burke, but when DRIZZY Burke come out of hospital, there's a lot of rehabilitation work him have to go through. The road to recovery is going to be a tedious one for him. It's going to take a lot of work. For his part, you're going to take a lot of therapy session. Probably going to have to do some mental therapy also. But to build back his strength within his leg, to get his leg back up to form, especially the bone break and protrude through the flesh, it's going to be a lot of rehabilitation work for him. Probably going to have to put steel within his legs also. Probably that's what's going to happen. It's going to be a lot of work. But DRIZZY Burke, take it easy, man. Take it easy. You see, take it easy, bro. Thank God you are still alive. You're still in the land of the living. You see, still in the land of the living, that we give God thanks that you're still alive. And you have a testimony to share. You see, you have people who drive slow, people who drive fast because they get the thrill of the adrenaline rush. Some people may not understand. Sometimes when you're driving fast, you don't know that you're going fast. You can see the cars going by super fast, you know, like you're going to hyperdrive Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3. You're going super fast. And you don't know that. You don't feel as if you're going fast because the adrenaline rush is so much on you that you just want to be within that moment. You just want to keep moving. A body in motion, stay in motion. Not to say that, boy, people should drive fast, but for the fast drivers, you guys can understand. When you're going fast, you don't want to stop. You want to go even faster to feel that adrenaline rush. Not comparing apples to apples. Sometimes when you're driving fast, guys, you get caught up in the moment. You get caught up in the adrenaline rush. You feel like you're unstoppable. You feel like you're Superman. When you're around that steering, the vehicle become an extension of you, of us. And we feel like it is okay, like it is nothing, because we are moving. The body in motion, stay in motion. You see it, we don't feel like nothing until the vehicle stop. Whether we stop it or it stop in something. And then it's when we feel the effect and the energy that a moving projectile or a moving object, the energy that they cause when they hit something else, and the damage it can cause to whatsoever is inside of that vehicle or the occupants that is inside of that vehicle, you know. A lot of people gonna judge DRIZZY Burke. A lot of people gonna judge him. A lot of people gonna criticize him, and a lot of people gonna say he deserve it. It is karma. It is this and that. I'm not here to deal out judgment on DRIZZY Burke. I'm not here to criticize him. I'm not here to ostracize him. I'm not here to say, yes, you deserve it. I'm not here to say what goes around comes around. I'm not going to say, oh, karma is a bitch. That is not my job. But what I will say to DRIZZY Burke, I know that you're looking up in the ceiling and there's a lot going on in your head, my brother. A whole heap go through your head right now. A whole heap go through your head. The shock of what happened is going through your head. You probably look back and say, boy, a whole heap go through your head. Let you deal with that. Let you and your conscience and your God and your emotion deal with that. It is not us to judge you and to deal out judgment and criticism. Let when you look up on the ceiling for the days that you're in the hospital, let you and your God deal with all of that. All that I'm saying to you. Use this time to focus upon your thing them. And you're going to come out of this thing greater, you know, DRIZZY Burke. You're going to come out of this thing. Remember me tell you, bro. You're going to come out of this thing with a different mindset. You're going to come out of this thing with a more focused mind. You're going to come out of this thing with a testimony. You're going to come out of this thing stronger. You see, you were already a strong person already, you know. But you see, this incident, it going to cause you now to develop a nerve like steel. Remember me telling you, DRIZZY Burke, you're going to come out of this thing differently. But this is what I tell you. Have a team around you to really be there for you, because the journey, it doesn't stop here. You're getting medication, you're getting treatment. But I tell you, bro, you see the road to recovery haven't started as yet, because you're going to need a lot of therapy. You're going to need a good supportive team. Get a good supportive team to really be there. You're gonna need a good supportive team. And don't be consumed by everything that you hear out there on social media. People gonna say positive things. People gonna say negative things about the situation also. But what I will say to you, brother, use this situation to really, you get some time to stop. You get some time to rest, if we can look at it that way. Let your mind be your guide and start put the chips them where the chips are supposed to go on the board. Right now, you're at a place right now where a lot of things are play out before you right now. Now you are able to see the pieces them. Even though you're in pain, you are able now, a lot of things where your name they see before DRIZZY Burke. And now you are going to see them, you know. Remember me telling you, DRIZZY Burke, a whole heap of stuff that you weren't seeing. And now you are going to see them now that you're in the hospital lying down, you know, bro. A whole heap of things you are going to see, you know. A whole heap of things are going to play back to you right. Probably you already it start happening already. You see, and it's going to make you make some changes. You're going to make it to make some alteration, whether improvement and what need to be improved. A lot of things are going to happen with this accident that happened. Keep the faith, man. And hey, people out there, they pray for you same way too. There's a lot of people out there praying for you. You see it? A lot of people out there praying for you, man. Just get better. Stay focused. Keep a steady head. And don't be distracted with all that is being said. Because if we are not careful, we'll let what people say get to us. Even though some of us say that we don't business what people are saying and we don't listen to people. Sometimes it's nonsense. What people say about us get into our psychic. It does. No matter how much we say that we don't listen and pay people no mind. It does get into our psychic a lot of time, guys. Words are very powerful and it get into our psychic. And it causes us to alter our thinking patterns towards people and towards situations. That is how life is. You see it. But I just stopped by to tell you, DRIZZY Burke and DRIZZY Burke family, hey, just take it easy one day at a time. You see it. And your road to recovery is one in which, as I say, you're going to need a good supportive team. And probably the medical staff's already told you that you're going to need therapy, rehabilitation, and all of them stuff there for your leg and all of them stuff there. So set your mind on recovery, DRIZZY Burke. You see it. The business, the brand will still go on. The brand will come out of this even stronger. You see it, because even through this, a whole heap of good things will come out of this. So just focus up on getting better. And let the doctor do their job. And also, you know, think about where you're going to do your rehabilitation and you're going to go with therapy. Get your team, let your supportive team start check out therapists and rehabilitation centers that you're going to need to really go to rebuild your strength, rebuild your walking, rebuild your posture, build back your bone, build back your muscles and all of those stuff, because you do going to need it. All right? But stay strong. Keep on praying. You have people out there praying for you. People are sending well wishes for you. And keep on doing the right thing, man. All right? Bless up yourself, my brother. All the best. All the best on your recovery journey. All right? Believe in yourself. But remember this. Remember this blogger said to you, say, you shall come out of this thing stronger. And in all that is going on, even while you're in the hospital, a lot of good will come out of it. Because believe me, a whole heap of us using the accident that you went through, a lot of us gonna gain subscribers, gain good views on our channel, And also it's going to reflect on our paycheck coming from YouTube. So even in that, yo, we tip our hat to you and say, yo, get well soon. Alright, bro? Bless up yourself. Healing and prosperity, and blessing and prosperity to you and your family. Godspeed within your recovery journey. One love every time. Bye-bye.